just because the difference is between you pushed it up and he uses the winch. What's the big difference? What's the difference? And then he charges more money, and he has basically the same truck.
Right.
And I don't know how much he would charge you. Probably 200 or 190 or 170 or 180. I don't know.
Yeah.
250. I don't know how much he charges. And then I was working with him. But then he takes every job from every shop, and then he works like I don't really know because I haven't heard from him in years. But all I know is every time I went to his shop, I found out, oh, he works in this shop, he works in that shop, he works in this shop, he works in that for that shop.
Yeah.
I'm like, how can you work for every shop? You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Well, he probably has a lot of guys working for him with him, right?
No, he doesn't have anyone working for him. He works alone, but you don't understand what I'm saying. Like, you don't really work. What I'm saying to you is more, like he doesn't really work for every shop, is what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
Like he says he might, he just gives his business card out to every shop, and that's a lot different than working. You don't work inside any shops, you work for yourself.
They just contract you.
Well, they don't contract you.
Well,
they just give out your number, that's all.
Yeah.
And then that's about it. So he's probably all burned out from doing 1,000 jobs a day is what it is. And then when I met him, he was driving a truck, I heard, but I don't know what he does now. I haven't heard from him in years. I haven't heard from him. I haven't heard anything. I haven't even seen him or heard of any jobs. I've not heard about him then I started working for another shop. I was working with, he just ended up taking jobs in shops that I was working in. And then I was like, you know what, I wouldn't do that to someone else, and I don't know what to say. It's just like, I don't know what happened, but...
Sure.
Oh, there was a time that I was sick and I had him filling in for me. And all those shops that there was only one shop on it. I was working for another shop and they were not very nice to me, and then they started using him, and I don't really know what was going on. Sometimes people just don't like you for no reason,
Yeah.
That's just what I'm not talking about him not liking me, I'm talking about the shop. Sometimes there's shops that just don't like you. And then what happens is they just say lies to people. And hate lies, and I'm like, you know what? There's nothing I can do about that.
So do you work at any shops right now, or is it just kind of...
1 second, let me just check this real quick. No, I don't. I mean,